Now imagine having your business show up right at the time when customers are searching for products and services like yours near them. Now this is mainly for local search. So if your products and services are sold within a specific city, then the near me search is one of the most important types of searches that you should be ranking for. Now, I did a previous video about voice search, and a lot of voice searches have near me in them. So they will ask, a person who's using a voice search will ask, like, for instance, the best barber near me, or the best pizza near me, or the best SEO near me. So the near me search is really one of the most important types of search that you should be optimizing for. Unfortunately, the vast majority of local businesses don't optimize enough for it. Now, there is a limit to how much you can optimize for it. And if you go above that limit, you're probably over optimizing, and that will negatively affect your website. But if you just do what I outlined in this video, you're not going to go above that limit, but you'll do enough to beat a lot of your bigger competitors, especially if you're a smaller business or a newer business that doesn't have a very well-established website. Now, before you sit down, you start optimizing for near me searches. For instance, you add a near me to every term on your website. That is something you do not want to do. You want to start with your main primary term and add near me to that. And so, for instance, let's say that I'm selling SEO services. So I sell link building services, on-page SEO, and topical mapping. So instead of doing topical mapping near me and SEO, link building near me, or on-page SEO near me, what I should be doing is I should be doing SEO near me, and that's it. So that should be the near me search. And if I do it for like every keyword or every main term that I'm trying to target, or every subterm I'm trying to target, that's over optimization. So Google already understands what your website is, where your website is based. If you have done your local SEO correctly, if you set up the citations, if you set up your Google My Business, if you've done all of that, Google already knows where your business is based. This is a little cherry on top that you do to beat your competitors in SERPs, not in GMBs. Though eventually your GMB will improve, its ranking will improve if you use this method. But overall, what you're doing is you're beating your competitors by deliberately optimizing for near me. And I'll show you the opportunities in this video, like the opportunities that you have to beat your competitors in a lot of these industries. And SEOs recognize it where regular business owners don't. And SEOs unfortunately don't advise their clients about this. So before I jump into the video, I just want to say I also offer SEO services. If you're looking for someone to do SEO for your business, rank your business at #1, I offer a couple of SEO services. I offer a monthly SEO service that will optimize your business top to bottom, make sure it ranks very well. I also offer topical mapping services. If you're having a problem ranking or you want to establish yourself as an authority, my topical mapping service helps you do that by mapping out all the content you need to cover and what type of articles you need to write in order to start being seen as an authority in your industry. Finally, I also offer an audit service. If you're having a problem ranking your own website, you think you're stuck someplace, an audit will reveal exactly what's going on, what's going wrong, and also provide suggestions as to what you can do to improve your rankings. Now, so this is an instance of near me searches in the US. So I've started with pizza near me and dentist near me. As you can see, the difficulty is high for both these keywords, but this is why I say you shouldn't be looking just at the difficulty. You should drill down into the keywords, and I'll show you why that's the case. So let's start with dentist near me, pizza near me. So 550K search volume, but this is US wide. The tool I'm using here is SE Ranking, and they have a pretty okay keyword research tool. It's not as good as SEMrush, and the reason why I'm not using SEMrush is that many of my subscribers don't use SEMrush. They're using very affordable rudimentary tools, and this is why I've decided to use this. But if you drill down into SEMrush, you'll find a lot more information, and it's easier to drill down into. But I'll just show you how to do it over here. And you can use any other tool, any other keyword research tool of your choice. Now, maximize this a little bit so that you can see everything. If you look at this, this is US wide, as I may have said earlier. So it says near me Pizza Hut. So we're not going to go for any of these because this doesn't make sense. If you run a restaurant selling pizza, the one we will be interested in is takeout near me. But takeout is more of a generalized term. So if you're selling something else or a whole bunch of other food items on your menu, then probably this will be the keyword you want to go for, and then drill down into this. Pizza delivered, pizza restaurant. If you look at this over here, which is the search volume for questions, what pizza place delivers near me? Now, this is a voice search question, by the way. A lot of people, I would assume, who are using voice search will use what pizza place delivers near me. Difficulty is easy. What pizza places deliver near me? So this is plural. Again, this is easy. What pizza places deliver near me? Again, this is easy. So you can cover this question, and there are a whole bunch. If I look quickly here, you'll see a whole bunch of other questions that we can cover. But we're not interested in that right now. What we're interested in is these related keywords. So we'll click here, and it will show us a whole list of related keywords. Now, we're going to drill down into this. So takeout near me. So this is a keyword we might want to look at. Now, the difficulty is not something we should worry about because this is US wide. Obviously, if you're in New York City, you will optimize for New York City. The difficulty for New York City is going to be higher as compared to Humble, Texas, for instance. So you don't need to worry about the difficulty for this. You just need to optimize for the near me search. As you're looking, I'm just showing you like the search volumes for it's literally, if you're not optimizing for this, you're losing out on literally hundreds and thousands of searches. And if you're in a very small town or very small city, possibly a few hundred searches, which would convert to sales for you. So if you're not doing it, you should be doing it. And this is just to show you that you can see it's a pizza place. And then if you put near me, whatever town you're located, you can optimize for that. And so the difficulty does not matter. What Google is looking at is relevance. So if you're relevant, if you're in that city and you're optimized for the near me search, Google will rank you for it. So dentist near me, same thing, same story here. A lot of these questions, you get a 760 search volume. Super easy question to rank for. Super easy question to rank for here. It's a near me dentist who use sedation near me. If you rank for a near me search, you will automatically rank for this question if you then start answering these questions. So a lot of free traffic will come in for you or for your SEO client. Also, over here, this is US wide, so dentist for kids near me. So this is an underserved keyword. You can see it's not close to 100,000 searches. The difficulty is easy, so it means a lot of people are not optimizing for this search. Another one is dentist near me for kids, 74K searches, underserved, 27, it's easy. Again, emergency dentist near me, fairly easy to rank for, 201K search volume, US wide, comparatively easy to rank for. So if you drill down and you go to, for instance, specific cities or specific small towns, this difficulty is going to be halved at least. So it's going to be half the difficulty, it'll be 10 or 11 or 12. Also looking at search volume, you can see literally hundreds and thousands of searches, near me searches. And a lot of these searches are voice searches. I would say my assumption is half of these are voice searches on mobile devices. So if you're not optimizing for this, you're not actively optimizing for this, what Google usually does is Google will use its AI to determine where you're located and then how well your pages are optimized or relevant to the search, and also the searchers, previous search history, and then rank your website accordingly. So you don't want to leave that to Google to do for you, which is why I'm going to show you what you should do to rank for near me searches, and it's not a lot of work. Okay, so we'll start with dentist near me. It's picked up our location as in Kansas, so it's Wichita, Kansas. And as you can see, the first thing over here are these local businesses. We're not interested in that. We're trying to rank over here. Now, this business here has put dentist near me, and they've put this in their title. So Google, this is the search title. The next thing is they're not optimized for near me in the content. So that's lacking. I'm just showing you that there's an opportunity here. So near me in the title, but near me in the content, but not in the slug. So places where you'd want to put the near me search is for number one being the slug. So this will be URL. Do not put this in your homepage. Do not put this in your let's say part of if your dentist is a name Chris's Dental Services. You shouldn't put this as Chris's Dental Services near me. That's not going to work. Don't do that. It's not even good for branding. So create a different page, create a separate page about your dental services and put a dentist near me. The next one is the title. So make sure the near me is in your title. If you created this page, it will make sense to have near me in the title. Now, if you put it in the H1, I have seen that it goes overboard slightly. And so in the H1, you would want to put the city that you're trying to target. Now, my city is Wichita, which is the one that the VPN picked up. And so I put a dentist in Wichita that cares about your oral service, your oral health. So you're telling Google mainly what your city is. Google already knows what your city is, but you're just re-emphasizing that in your H1. And then the first paragraph of your content body, so it'll be dentist near me. If you're searching for a dentist near me, blah, 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 blah. So you put that in the first. Now, do not put it anywhere else on your page. Just these 4 places is where you need to put the near me search. And the websites that are ranking for us a dentist, they don't have it in those 4 places. They have it in one or two of those places. So they're not ticking all the boxes, which means that there is an opportunity for you here if you already have a GMB, if you already have your citation set up, it will help you jump above them in search within a few weeks. Once you made the changes to your website, you've added near me to it, you would just propel yourself to the top. And I've done this for a lot of websites, so I know how well this works for near me searches, especially when people are doing a voice search. Now, that would not necessarily mean that you rank your GMB if you do it. So your Google My Business will not automatically rank if you're number 1 for a near me search, but it gives you an advantage. And it also, what I've seen over time is that it will help you boost your rankings on the Google My Business if your local business is probably set up. So as you can see, optimizing for a near me search can potentially bring in hundreds and thousands of more visitors to your website. It can also help in bring in maybe a few dozen more leads to your website, depending on what your business does. And if you're a local business, you absolutely should be optimizing for near me searches. Just make sure not to overdo it, because I see this a lot in the SEO industry. People overdo this and they don't rank as well. So you need to do it as just follow this and wait a few weeks. Sometimes it can take a few days, sometimes it can take a few weeks. Google takes its time to index and go through the website, understand what's going on, and start ranking it. So don't be in a hurry. Don't be like, I'll rank this right now, and if it's not working, then it's not going to work in the future. So sometimes it takes Google to rank the site when you made changes to it. Do not make that mistake. So I hope you guys like the video. Let me know if you guys are optimized for near me searches, and I will see you in the next video.